And welcome back. My name is David. This is Bald Guy Media bringing you more Regs play with our custom scheme. This time we're the Eagles, and oddly enough, we are taking on the Ravens, who we initially designed this offense for. Lamar Jackson to activate that Truz X Factor. Let's get into this one. This game is a good one. And here to start the game, we come out in QB draw out of that gun empty bunch. And what do you know? Make a little move there, and we're gone. Jalen Hurts opens up the game. First play of this game. Jalen Hurts takes it all the way to the house. That QB draw out of gun empty bunch is nasty. Just as good as a QB wrap out of the spread formation. I mean, that's one hell of a way to start off a game. I know that people get angry. Running QB wrap and that QB draw, it took me a while to get some gameplay using the Eagles. I had a bunch of people just quit out in the second quarter. They just wanted nothing to do with it. And as we get a loser, he's a loser. That was a user lurk. And we pick it off. And here we go. We're going to start out passing a little bit more on this drive and in this game. I did some labbing before the game, as we just didn't lab good enough because we missed an absolute touchdown there to Dallas Goedert. This is the QB wrap. Just gonna get the first down. Yeah, so we did some labbing here and wanted to pass a little bit more and work on the passing plays and the scheme of it. And here I'm slowing this down because I just absolutely missed a bunch of running lanes. There's so many running lanes in this QB draw, and I just didn't take advantage of them. Here, I'm late on this read, I believe. I should have thrown that much sooner. I should have done a better job of putting something out there to take away those zones, because that was almost a pick, and the ball don't lie. We get the slow kick meter miss to the right. And as you can see, my opponent's coming out in this heavy run formation. I actually ran that a couple plays ago. The only time you'll really see me run that is when Lamar Jackson or Jalen Hurts is tired and I just want to kind of burn a play. I don't want to waste him running hurt. So we get a turnover on downs, and this is a bubble screen, but I was kind of trying to work on it to see if it worked in game where you can actually keep it with Jalen Hurts. Here, back to that QB draw again. Didn't get exactly the running lanes I want. So I'm going to come in and out of these empty formations. I want my opponent to pass commit. And how is this a drop? Come on, Madden. That's a drop, and like a dummy, I go right back to it. That time I put him on a slant. I thought he might wait back more with the tight end, and if I took Brown off this little zig route and I just put him on a straight slant, maybe his timing was off, but my timing was off, and I threw it right to him. That was bad. And that formation I was in, where I just threw the interception, that's more of my zone beating formation, like verticals, and there's some other plays in there I'll get to. I'll break down that part of the scheme as my opponent ties the game. And then there's another formation that I audible to from there, where the halfback goes out wide. It's like empty HB wide or something like that. And that is more of the man beating part. But I'm honestly, you can just stay in gun empty bunch. There's tons of good passing formations. And see, I come out in the empty formation to try to give him the pass commit, and then I audible down into the QB draw. And it's just too good. Remember, keep your quarterback, your running back, keep ball carrier on conservative. Especially with Hurts, you're not going to get that Truz X factor activated once like you would Lamar. Here is the man beating formation. I like to motion in Quez Watkins. Try to go for the bomb, testing out that to see how Smith beats his man. It wasn't that good. So we're going to audible around here. Little slant post type. And motioning in Quez, I mean, he's fast as all get up, but putting him in there, you can actually block him when you move him in there, and you can put him on delay phase and stuff like that. So that's the man beating formation. Don't get a lot of yards. Looks like he's in zone. I'm gonna do it again. He's not respecting that halfback. I mean, I'm being a little predictable, but again, we're going to this play. He's in zone this time. And there we go. We get him on the post route to Goddard. Timeout. 21 seconds left. Going to the short corner. He has responsibility of Miles Sanders. Get out at the 1. And what do you know? We're going to run the QB draw out of gun empty bunch. And my man just gets pancaked by Jason Kelsey. And that's a touchdown. Jalen Hurts, 2 rushing touchdowns out of QB draw. It is the best run that nobody's talking about. The form run, if you know form on YouTube, check them out. So it's 14-7, and we forget to cover Dobbins on the halfback wheel, and just dumb. And already he gets a little bloop and a blast. I cannot believe he completed this to Isaiah Likely. That was unlikely, but he's Isaiah. Touchdown, tie game. Time runs out in the first half. And he gets ball to start the second half. Not looking good for us. Luckily, no run back. And he's back to the run. Nice little move there with Dobbins. I would say my run, I know I give him some bigger runs, but I really try to work on my gap shoots and my run defense. You know, sometimes they make the right call and you don't get it. You make a bad user and then run fits. You know, we have a Jalen Hurts, he has Lamar Jackson, and he's going to use his legs there. But he makes a little bit of mistake here, and he tries to keep it, and he's going to get taken down for a loss. I pass him in it. He got a good run. He loves using Dobbins. Falls forward for the first down. Back to Dobbins, and he's going to make a mistake here. He didn't clear out that zone, which is Slay. All day Slay picks it off in the red zone. Crucial mistake for him. End of the third quarter. Let's get back on offense. And what do you know? It's QB draw out of gun empty bunch. But we don't get anywhere. We lose 2 yards. So we're going to do some passing. We're going to try to make it look the same. Get A.J. Brown on the zig route. Down the sideline we go. Here's the main passing formation. Little man beater. A.J. Brown again underneath. Can't tackle him. He's so strong, such a beast. Another first down. Audible around here. This is a man killer. That little corner post thing that A.J. Brown is on, it will cook his man, but we got pressure coming at us, so I mean we just had all day to throw to whoever. I think that was 6-1 he was in. I'm guessing gun empty bunch messes up the blitz angles of them, make them go wider. I don't know. It wasn't that slow of a or that fast of a blitz. So we come out in like an empty wide, and audible down into the QB draw, and my man shouldn't have went out of bounds. But look at that, 11 rushes for 137 yards and 2 touchdowns, mainly off of this run, the form run. Really a run no one's talking about. You gotta know how to run it. I think I run it correctly. Maybe I don't. But that's kind of how you have to learn, man. You gotta figure out people that are really good at the game's offense, and either buy their ebook or watch how they play and try to figure it out. Reverse engineer. He tries to cover. I don't know what he was doing. He's trying to bait me, but Goddard cooks his man on that post route, and there we go. 21-14. Scoring too fast here. Mostly passing. One big rush out of the QB draw, and we're on top again. Duvernay's tough. He's a tough returner. I have a pretty nice return with him. Takes his underneath. Gets a good play out of it. And on this possession, he's just up the field. I'm protecting against the run. And he's going to dump it off to Dobbins. Man, this guy loves Dobbins. Run with Dobbins, dump off with Dobbins, run, throw a wheel with Dobbins. I should have never clicked on. This is dumb. How did he get this, man? You got to be kidding me. Down at the 1. Call my timeout. I stop him here. Debating whether or not to let him score. I'm calling my timeouts. Not going to let him waste the time off. Try to keep him out of the end zone. But Gus the Bus, I believe that is. No, yeah, Gus Edwards. Gus the Bus gets in the end zone. We have a tie game. But he leaves me way too much time. 107 left in this ball game. Tie game. Can Quez return it? Nope. All right. This is the money drive. Time to put the women and children to bed and go hunting. When the game's on the line, winners want the ball, and I want the ball. So here, we're going to audible around to that Steelers deep cross. High ball to Sanders. And just like that, we're on the move. Now we're going to the QB draw. I'm not going to audible over Dallas Goedert. And we just take it out. We take our 2 yards, but more importantly, we stop the clock. We still have one timeout, 35 seconds. We just need to get in field goal range to win this one. Try to hit the quick wheel versus zone, but I don't get it that well. I think it's Quez, honestly. This is kind of like an all beater. Got Goddard on the corner route, the short corner. Boom. Out of bounds at the 38. I don't think I ran too much QB wrap. This is only like the second time I ran it in this game, so we're going to run it right here. And Jalen Hurts almost takes it to the house. 21 seconds, he's going to call a timeout. But he only has one left. So we kneel the ball. He's going to call his timeout. Try to ice our kicker, and he can't. There you go. 24-21. The game is over. We hang on to win. The scheme's coming together. We're getting better at it. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. We'll see you soon, real soon. I want to break down the little mini scheme I have here with a couple formations I put together, taking Form's awesome QB draw run and combining it with a few other formations to make it a really deadly attack. I like this better with the Eagles because I think they have a little bit better passing options, but I got nothing against you using the Ravens so you can get that Truz X factor with Lamar Jackson. Again, we're out of here. Thank you for watching. We'll see you again real soon. Take care.